What up, motherfuckers? This is a Xanax story. I went to school on Xanax, and I ended up blacking out, and you'll see how that went real soon. So, I had 4 milligrams. I let 2 dissolve in my mouth, and I snorted 2 of them, and I was just waiting, but I was running a little late, so I messaged my friend on Xbox to come get me. I'm gonna call him Xbox because I'm looking at my Xbox. Yeah. So I messaged Xbox on my Xbox and I was like, "Yo, you trying to come get me and like pick me up, take me to school, bring me a bowl of weed?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like I'm about to get stoned and go to school off some Xans. Wasn't a good idea. Anyway, not too long later, they showed up and I hurry out my house, locking the door, like shoes in my hand. I wasn't even ready. I was just like, I don't know, maybe the Xannies were already hitting, and I was just in a hurry to fucking take a hit of weed. And I don't know, dude. I literally blacked out in probably like 20 minutes or something. Because what happened, last thing I remember is when I hopped in the car, like they passed the pipe back to me, like, hey, and I was like, bet, dude. I grab it. And, like, I remember his mom was like, hey, like, put that down. There's a truck coming up. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Anyway, I hit that bowl, and it's like, gone. I don't remember nothing after that. So, here's what Xbox said. Anyway, yeah, dude, as soon as I hit that weed, I fucking blacked the fuck out, I guess. So, anyway, again, what Xbox said is when we got to school, I needed help out of the car. I could barely walk, and I looked fucking wasted. Which, like, they probably should have just, like, taken me to their house at that point. But, I mean, they didn't understand, like, I took a bunch of Xanax. Or they might not have knew, like, I was fucked up. Anyway, from what I heard, I had a hell of a time getting up the stairs. I remember I had these jeans on that weren't really fitting properly, and they kept falling, and he had to come pick them up for me. It's probably a little embarrassing, because what I did is I get there, and I go down to the breakfast room, because, like, we have breakfast on the mornings, which is cool. Like, they got coffee, or, like, pancakes, or, like, breakfast burritos. Like, that's why that school's lit. Anyway, when I was down there, I started spilling coffee and creamer and all that shit. And yeah, I was looking like a complete fool. Like, they're probably looking at me like I was on crack. But, like, if I was on crack, I never done crack, but, like, I could probably function on it, because it's up. Anyway. I make it to my class only because of the help of Xbox. That's fucking retarded. Why did I name him Xbox? It's fucking, I don't know. I'm retarded too. It's all good. Maybe we're all retarded. Anyway. I went in there and sat down. And I kind of remember this actually. But I was just sitting there like faded. Like, when you're in a stupor kind of, you're just like staring off. And people talking to you and you don't answer. But I remember I was fucking faded. And then, like, this one girl in class is, like, looking at me laughing. Because I'm probably sitting here like the fucking dude smoking a joint in the chair. Like, huh, damn, bro. Yeah. Anyway, Also, what I didn't bring up is down in the breakfast room, the teachers, they're like, what's wrong with him? And Xbox has the best excuse of 2017. Oh, we were up all night playing Call of Duty. Come on now. What the fuck? Who believes that? Like, at that point, they already knew I was fucked up, but, like, I don't think they really cared too much. They'd rather be cool than be, like, a narc. You know what I mean? Anyway, I remember, so I get in the classroom, I was completely fucked up. From what I heard, my classmates, the teacher was telling me to get out my work and trying to talk to me, but I wasn't responding. I was completely gone. Now, I don't know how long I was in there. Probably no more than like 10 minutes. And I don't know why I remember this, but I'm sitting there and the the special ed teacher comes up for my retarded ass. I'm not really, but it's kind of funny. Like, they call in the special ed teacher for a kid off Xanax. That's pretty funny. Like, that matches, you know what I mean? Anyway, he come to the classroom and got me. He's like, hey, you're not in trouble. You just need to come down to the office. And I was like, Jesus fuck, dude. Like, caught again. I got so many stories being caught at school. It's bad. I was a fucking idiot. And I still kind of am, but I'm getting a little better, you know. So, yeah. I got up stumbling around, walked out into the hall. What the fuck? Yeah, so, my bad for the pause. I'm kinda, should have read this before, but it's like, I don't fucking know. I got issues. So, I guess they took me down to the counseling room, and I was talking to the counselor, making no sense at all, just, like, you know, you hear people on diphenhydramine, they're fucking, like, I'm not even going to try to give an example of what you can say, because you can't. Like, my dog got the plug in and fucking blah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, actually, you know. Anyway, I was just talking about random shit that made no sense. I was telling her where I hid my drugs, and she was like, I told her I hide them in my TV, which, nah, I don't hide them in my TV. Don't listen to Blackout on Xanax, me, because, I don't know. You're never going to get anything right from me. And what's scary about being blacked out is, like, I could have, who knows, like, you're not in control of your actions. You could maybe, like, snitch on someone that you got the Xanax from or something, like, that's what you really got to be careful about. And from what I know, I don't say shit. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm not a narc. Fuck narcs. Fuck snitches. Like, why do you snitch? I don't get it. Anyway, eventually my dad came and picked me up. And I don't know. I don't really remember that either. That's why it's kind of a short story, but it's funny. Like, go to school, fucking show up, and I can't even walk up the stairs. I get there, go down to get some breakfast. I'm spilling coffee and creamer, and they're asking what's wrong with me. And only thing that's wrong with me is I was up all night playing Call of Duty. And, go back to my classroom. I fucking look like I'm in a stupor. I get brought out of the classroom, brought to the counselor's office, talked to her for I don't know how long I was in there, probably fucking hours. But Dad come pick me up. I don't remember the rest of the day. That's how you can teleport or time travel, blacking out. But definitely not a good idea. I sound like I want to have you black out, but no, it's not good. You don't even want to black out because you're not going to remember it in the first place. What it's going to be like is you're going to sitting there having a good time, and then you're just like, how'd I get here? I'm in my bed. What the fuck? I was just partying. That's all a blackout's like. And then your friends are like, bro, you fucking dancing on the table naked and you fell over and almost broke your arm and you tried to fight us and shit like that. Like, that's how a blackout is. They're not nice. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that story. I know it's a short one. I'd rather make shorter stories so, like, people will actually watch them. Like, my last 36-minute trip report, honestly, I think it's worth the watch because that shit's pretty fucking good. For the ones who watched the whole video of that, like, I hope you enjoyed it because I made it long for the ones who stick around, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of this, and, yeah, I'm gonna be making more videos. I fuck with YouTube, you know what I mean? I fucks with all my fans, too. Peace out.